I was born and raised here, so I've seen the city go from 2 lanes to 6 lanes now. We're actually a city of 6,600 residents basically, but we have 14 million visitors a year. We're the gateway to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, the only free park left in America from what I understand. The transit department started in 1986 with, I think, 1 trolley, maybe 2. A couple years later, they did make it up to 5. Now compare that to today where we're running about 39 40-foot trolleys and need more. We transport in a neighborhood of between 2.1 million and 3 million a year, every year. So we're always in the top 2 or 3 in the United States in fixed rural route. So the more we can do to eliminate the traffic, the easier it is for our folks to get around town. So by parking your car, getting on the transit, riding with us, we're helping the environment. We're helping traffic move through town. So it's a win-win for the city. It also allows the driver to get a chance to relax instead of concentrating on the street. They can sit there on the bus with their family and look out the window and find a lot of spots that they might miss. But when folks come to town, they know the big green bus. And when I'm on vacation and I talk to folks and they say they've been here before, when I mention what I do and I say, you remember that big green bus, they always know who it is. We have a lot of special events that happen here where families come and stay for car shows or for music programs that happen. And it's just an easier way for them to move. We can actually pick them up right in front of their motel, take them to the event. They don't have to worry about parking. They don't have to worry about their schedules. We take care of that for you. We are extremely happy and thankful for what we've been able to create with Hometown over the years. I want them to see the fruits of what they've done too, because they've got a wonderful staff there. And you wonder if they know when they send those trolleys out after they built them, if they understand what they're really doing for people. And I want them to know how much they mean to me and our crew, because we're in it together.
I can remember when it was more of a novelty. We just had, like when I first started here, we only ran a few, and it grew because the tourism just kept booming. Dollywood really brought a lot to that. Then the number of buses and all just kept rising. The Hometown Trolleys are a great fit for us. That's all I've ever really known. That's what they've always used, and they've always been a pretty reliable form of transportation.
They consider us one of their flagship partnerships because somewhere around 1988, they've had it ever since. We love their equipment. We love the relationship we've had with the folks who own it and their customer service. They've been so easy to work with. Their fleet, it just works with what we do. The design, all the way down the line, they're basically very quiet. They're comfortable inside. They're spacious. I love the way families respond to the way they do look. It's just the way they're made. It just works. We don't have many issues with them. I mean, with any vehicle, there's always going to be this or that, but very minor. And they're so quick to respond to help us with what we need. Our brand is out there across the country and around the world. You know, we have folks from around the world that come here, and they send us back postcards and pictures and information about looking forward to next year or we'll be back soon. And that big green bus is always there somewhere, and it has become a trademark for the city. We got a great relationship with the city of Gatlinburg to start with. We always have had. Our city managers over the years have been very close. Our cities have worked together on all kinds of projects for years, so it's no surprise to see how well transit does there and here. We're totally separate, but yet we work together, and a lot of things we do. They also use Hometown Trolley like we do.
Gatlinburg is a very unique town, very friendly town. We have of course, a good backdrop in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Families have been coming here for years, even mine and even included in that. We love to have visitors here. You have the scenic beauty, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, all the attractions that the city offers. And I feel that we have something for everybody.
And then we have free trolley services to help them out with that.
The Gatlinburg Trolley was established in 1980. We have grown since the inception of the trolley service. Last year we hauled over 783,000 people, and the trolleys are an iconic feature of this city, and that we definitely don't want to do anything to change that. That's part of the charm, part of the allure here. I think that adds a hint of nostalgia for everyone who comes to ride. The trolley supports Gatlinburg by reducing the traffic footprint that we have here in town. It helps traffic flow a little better when we can try to remove some vehicles from the roadways. So that way people can focus mainly on their trip, on their experience, instead of, worry about a place to park and where we need to go. We've had a relationship with Hometown Trolley for many years. They have built some of our fine trolleys that you see here running today. They're always there to support your needs, whether you're building a new product, if you need service with the product you have. And the greatest thing is the full range of customization that they offer with these trolleys. Anything from paint schemes to different wood colors. All these trolleys are handcrafted, and you can tell. They've tried to make the trolleys look as authentic to a trolley as possible, and that is definitely hard to find. And I guess some of the best features would be they have a product that's very easy to handle, maneuverability out on the roadway. They're very driver friendly on the ergonomics of all the switches and buttons and how the drivers sit in their seats. They also add features for the passengers, such as cushion seats. That adds a little bit more comfort to their trip. And again, just a beautiful woodwork, stain work on the woods, the etching on the windows. The little final touches have big impacts.
I love the looks of the trolley. It does sort of matches their title, gives you a hometown feeling.
The best features riders enjoy is getting on and off the trolleys easily, comfort in the seating, and of course during our hot summer months, very efficient air conditioning. If you've never been to the city of Gatlinburg, I strongly encourage you to come visit us. It's a warm, friendly town, great for visitors and citizens alike. You'll never find anywhere with more scenic beauty than this area.
We don't call them tourists here, we call them guests because we've invited them to be here. But we don't want you to feel that it's just about the tourism and the numbers. Beautiful landscape we have, these beautiful rivers we have. We want you to see that there's something for the whole family.